Good morning everyone, myself Samasmita and today we are going to do the comprehension part of the poem A Night in June. Okay, in the previous class we have learned about this poem and today we will do the question answer of this chapter. Okay, so let us start. Comprehension. Number 1. Answer the following questions. Number 8. How are the stars appearing in the sky? Here is the answer. The stars are out by 2s and 3s. Okay. Now B. Have the birds stopping their singing? B. No. No, the little birds are peeping yet. C. Where are the little birds? The little birds are among the bushes and trees. Number D. What sounds can be heard? The sounds can be heard where the little birds are peeping, a far off wind that rushes, a sound of water that gushes. Okay. Number E. What fills the sky? The cuckoo's sovereign cry fills the sky. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. Number F. Why do you think the stars appearing in the way described in the poem? The stars appear in the way described in the poem because the earth is moving and they are slowly coming into view. Okay. Then G. Why do you think the poet calls the cuckoo's cry subversion? The poet calls the cuckoo's cry subversion because it is higher and sweeter than all the sounds that other birds are making. Okay. Then number 2. Answer the questions about this line from the poem. The little birds are peeping yet. A. This sentence means, इसका sentence का meaning क्या है? The birds are little but they are peeping. क्या है इसका मतलब? The birds are peeping yet का मतलब ये नहीं है. The birds are still peeping even though it is late. ये this is the correct answer. Okay. ये भी नहीं है. Turn over the page. Now B. What time of the day is it? It is not day, it is night. Number C. Where are the birds peeping? The birds are peeping among the bushes and trees. D. What kind of birds are mentioned in the poem? Cuckoo and thrushes are mentioned in the poem. Okay. Number 3. Note down the rhyming words in the poem. कौन कौन से rhyming words है poem में? Set, yet, trees, trees, thrushes, rushes, cry, sky. Okay. Number 4. Do the rhyming words form a pattern? Yes, the rhyming words form a pattern. पैटर्न का मतलब क्या होता है मैं यहाँ पे समझा देती हूँ. देखो यहाँ पे सेट, थ्रीस, येट, ये ए है, ए सेट है और ये भी ए पैटर्न है. तो ये ए बी ए, ट्रीज ए बी, थ्रसेस रसेस ए गसेस ए, ट्राई स्काई बी. ओके. तो ये ऐसा पैटर्न होता है. नंबर 5. Find the odd one out in the each of the following list. Set, met, depth, yet, get, eat, treat. तो ये odd one है. B. Freeze, ease, peace, trees, freeze, peace, breeze. Peace यहाँ पे odd one है क्योंकि यहाँ पे सब जेड का प्रोनाउंस हो रहा है. यहाँ पे लास्ट पे सी है तो सी का प्रोनाउन हो रहा है. रसेस, गसेस, बुसेस, क्रसेस, फ्लसेस, थ्रसेस, bushes. Okay. D. Die, sky, cry, fly, high, neigh, by, neigh. Okay. Then working with words. Use these words in sentence from your own. Okay. Set. The sun set in the west. Far off. A far off train can be heard at night. मतलब बहुत दूर का. Okay. Then among मतलब बीच में. There is an elephant among the zebras. Gusses मतलब तेजी से बहना. A fountain of blood gusses from the cut. Hollow मतलब खाली. The boys carved out a hollow place from planting trees. Okay. Then number 2. Use these words in oral sentence of your own. If you are not sure the exact meaning, look in the dictionary. Gus का मतलब बहाव. She let out the breath in a gus air. Okay. Spout means धारा. Fill the reservoir with enough wax to run from the spout. Sprinkle छिड़कना. We sprinkle bits of chocolate on the cake. Trickle मतलब मिलने. Sand had already begun to trickle into the bottom. Okay. Then turn over the page. Drip मतलब टपकना. A drip of water fell from the tap. Pour. Tom poured himself a glass of water. Flood. The flood swept away many homes. Surge. Surge मतलब उमड़ना. Flood मतलब जो बाढ़ आता है. Surge मतलब उमड़ना. His voice brought a fresh surge of homesickness. Stream. बहाव. The pond has no stream passing through it to melt away the ice. Flow. इसको भी बहना बोलते हैं. We can't stop the flow of water. Jet. The jet crashed after takeoff. Okay. Then telling the time. Telling the time. In many parts of the world, especially at airports and stations, people use a 24-hour clock. Okay. आप देखे होगे 24-hour clock और 12-hour clock दोनों अलग अलग होता है कि नहीं? 24-hour clock में 1 से लेके 24 तक होता है और 12-hour clock में 1 से लेके 12 तक होता है. For example, when we say 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., the letters a.m. shows that it is in the morning. The letters p.m. tells the it is after midday. है ना? आपको पता है a.m. सुबह को बोला जाता है और p.m. शाम को, है ना, midday को. In the 24-hour clock, we do not stop at midday and go back to 1 clock. Okay, हम यहाँ पे नहीं रुकते हैं midday, but go on the 13, 14 and so on. We write 1300 hours for 1 p.m. 1400 hours for 2 p.m. and so on. ऐसे करके होता है. Number 3, rewrite the time using 24-hour clock. तो 3 p.m. क्या होगा? 1500 होगा. ओके. 6 p.m. 1800. 4 p.m. 16 1600. 7:30 p.m. means 1930. Okay. 5 p.m. 1700. 10 p.m. 2200. Okay. Write the timing using AM and PM. 12 hours. 1 to 12 AM. 09. 9 AM. 22:30 means 10:30 PM. 16:45 means 4:45 PM. Okay. Then punctuation. Learning about language. Okay. Can you write out the following clearly? Separate the words and put full stop at the end of the sentence. यहाँ पे मैं लिख दिया है इसका meaning. Okay. A long time ago, then take a comma here. People wrote without putting breaks between words. Here एक सेंटेंस खत्म होता है तो यहाँ पे हम फुल स्टॉप डालेंगे. This made reading very difficult. ये भी सेंटेंस खत्म हुआ तो हम यहाँ पे फुल स्टॉप डालेंगे. You can see what I mean from this example. Full stop. It is better to separate the words and sentences. Then full stop. Okay. Then यहाँ पे using yet. Yet another exercise. Read the following sentences. They still have not arrived. They have not arrived yet. Okay. यहाँ पे अभी तक नहीं पहुंचे तो yet लगाना है लास्ट में. The man has still not finished the work. The man has still not finished work yet. यहाँ पे full stop हटा के yet लगाना है. Prema has still not told her parents yet. यहाँ पे full stop को हटा के yet लगा के full stop लगाना है. Manoj has still not left the hospital yet. यहाँ पे still को काट देना है. ओके, हम still को काट के yet लगाएंगे. The children have not eaten their lunch yet. इसको हटा के फुल स्टॉप को लास्ट में फुल स्टॉप लगाना है. द पोस्टमैन हैज स्टिल को हटा के नॉट ब्रॉट द लेटर्स येट. फिर फुल स्टॉप को हटा के. ओके. नंबर 3, नोट डाउन द फॉलोइंग यूजेस ऑफ येट. नंबर 8, हैव यू मेट द नाइबर्स येट? ही अराइव्ड येट ही डिड नॉट स्टे लॉन्ग. मेक सम सेंटेंस लाइक दोस अबव. हमें फिर से बनाना है सेंटेंस. आई हेट शॉपिंग, comma, yet there I am at the store again. I have not read the books yet. I already know the ending. We can't live yet. Okay. Then verb number 4. And line the verbs in the following. Once upon a time, there was a man who lived in the village. One day in the forest, he has chopping down a tree from his fire. He felt very hungry. in the afternoon and wanted some food. Suddenly he saw a black cloud coming towards him. Heavy rain poured down and the man took shelter under the tree. Okay, then he noticed the fruit in the tree and ate some. When the rain stopped, he picked up his axe and went home. Okay, so these all are the verbs. So we did all the question answers from this chapter. So enough for today. आई होप सबको वीडियो पसंद आए. अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक करें, अपने फ्रेंड्स के शेयर करें और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. थैंक यू. हैव ए नाइस डे.